Erin and her team are flying as fast as the winds will take them. Gaugwellen's vine drake is carrying the weakened Nightsnagger as they head back to the safety of the Nassyan cradle. Their speed was unmatched, for its life was now in their claws. It took them less than a day for them to head back to their ancestral lands. As healers sought to the dragon, the debate between Erin and High Elder Elulin had grown heated.
Is this not proof enough? How long until this corruption comes to the forest?
Your worries are unfounded, my young sprout. Our home shall never be disturbed, and it shall never yield. Ages come, ages go. The forest lives on.
Even if that were true, would we not be responsible for what they do? This corruption is of our own.
No, as we are not the root of this evil, nor are we the keepers of the world's balance, only that of our cradle.
I cannot abide by this any longer. When dragons are suffering, nature is suffering. If a root festers, we must cut it to prevent its spread.
Their rules are their own. Should they destroy themselves, so be it. If you intervene, then it shall be your last action as a Nassyan.
As Elulin states those last words, Erin stops in her tracks. No more needed to be exchanged, for their gazes met for the last time. On this day, a bond was forever broken. Erin went to her team, only to see their actions were in vain. The unfortunate Nightsnagger was still. The wounds were too great. It was there that Erin made a vow with her friends, one in which they never broke. They were going to right this wrong, root out this corruption, and protect dragons all over the continent. During all of this, Nacht was leading a successful raid on an Alguni supply caravan. The brass armor of Alguni warriors laid in the sand, while not a drop of Albaziri blood was spilled. Nacht inspects the scene, pulling apart what was useful and what is not, until one of the phantoms rushes to his side, parchment in hand. Nacht gives a gesture, makes it his, and reads it. Efforts to trade with Hunvatin not fortuitous. Route with the Northern Vard holds. Expect sustained damage to feed their civil war with Skeld. Capital greatly weakened. Troops sent south to support unexpected attack. A sinister smile crawls across his face as he reads this. He hoists himself atop a broken cart and gathers the attention of his men.
At last, the rise of the Albazirs will soon be upon us, for the Skeldion's weak underbelly is clear for all to see. Starting from now, we'll head straight to the Skeld capital. Its people will kneel or be put to the sword. Its dragons shall be enslaved or slaughtered. The age of darkness shall begin.